This farm in Mersing has been around for 2 years. It was an idea from my mother-in-law. So she wanted to have something that she wants to have on the side when she retires, and also this is something that I love to do. This is something that I have always wanted to do. So initially it was really jungle here, so we had to remove some trees, we had to excavate the soil and then replant new grass, rebuild the structures here, remove the unwanted ones, ask for lighting, ask for water piping systems here. Then we could start doing up the farms. Then we build the farms, then we put the sheep in, then we start breeding. Okay, so what happens is every morning before you release the goats and sheep, you have to check for any illnesses, any newborns, any stillbirths, all these problems first, assess it first. Once you have already assessed it, you know what to do for the day. Then you start giving them food. To give them food, you have to chop grass and then take it in bags and put it into the room so that they have the energy for the day to start eating. Then you wait for the dew on the grass to actually dry off because there will be worms there. So if the worms are being eaten by the sheep will have an infestation because they don't digest the worms. So you have to wait for the dew to clear, then you can release them to go and graze outside. Yeah. And they will be grazing for about 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. So they will eat as much as they can. Yeah. While they are grazing, we will clean up the kandang, the pens. We will see what are the things that was happening in the morning to assess. Let's say there was a newborn, to make sure that the mother feeds the lamb or the goat. And then if it is sick, to make sure that its wounds and whatever is addressed and they don't go out so that they don't affect the others. Address all these issues and then wait for the community to come back.
So Islamic Event is one of the marketing partners for Alia Farm, where we help them to market the Qurban Malaysia. This is where you can actually perform your Qurban. You don't going to have to fly to Indonesia or elsewhere, or if you don't have the chance to do it in Singapore, because in Singapore, as you know, there's limited numbers, maybe about 3,700 this year.
Yeah.
So if those are all taken up, the next nearest place is probably here. For those who want to order the Qurban Malaysia, there is what we call a Google Map. You can show you the Google Map, we tell you where to go, and inshallah you can even Qurban yourself. If you don't want to Qurban, you can ask them, the slaughterers, to do it for you.
On the day itself,
yeah,
we actually have a caterer that is already going to be at the location.
I see.
So those who actually come
can engage the caterer to cook for them.
Cook for them.
So cook for them. So they can eat some of the meat.
Yeah.
And of course, as the sunnah, you need to also give away some of the, I think, 2/3 portion away. So yeah, you can take in 1/3 and 2/3. Actually, there's a lot of meat to go around. Yeah. So yeah. Any last words from your side?
Go to Islamic events, get the Qurban, and do it with us, so that we can actually feel that that gotong royong spirit, the feeling of having this event being done together, no restrictions. If you want to do it yourself, we will teach you there and then. If you need to eat, we have caterers that will do it for you. And if you need to see who are the beneficiaries, we are going to bring them there. There will be Rohingyans, the Tafis, the orphans, the needy, orang kampung, the masjid, they will all be there. So when you distribute the meat and when you are eating, you'll be having it together with all of them. So that is the experience that we actually want for the Qurban, and we hope that you are going to be a part of that so that you can also feel it together with us.